And we're live. Hi, everybody.
Is it foggy?
Hey, I need to go clean my screen. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. We just need to make sure that this works.
It's like the Halloween vibes already.
And
Yeah.
I think it's zoomed. Is it zoomed in?
No.
No,
Hold
you
on,
just
this
can't see that.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're on the right one. Okay, let me go. Let me go wipe it off 1 second. 1 second, please.
Clean it up.
Do you guys remember that Maya?
Oh, look at that.
Yes. It's like clear.
Whoa. There we go.
That's a difference.
Cuticle oil really plays a part. So,
Now you can see.
yeah. Well, good evening, peeps. We're here.
Whoa.
At Mom's Take
It's
5.
just us.
It is. That's okay. We'll get there. What was I going to say?
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Okay, well, welcome. We're going to do like a little this or that tonight. But first, let's do some updates.
Okay.
This is Ashley,
Molly.
Kim?
and
Tara.
we are 4 best friends who, by fate, moved into the same cul-de-sac. We talk all things mom, wife, and woman. We are Mom's Take 5. Okay,
We made it.
well, we're here. But
All of us.
All
So out
four.
of it.
For the first time
well, we're gonna
in a
do
year.
we're gonna do a little announcement real fast. It's not like I'm gonna get sad, but
I know.
we're actually calling it on the podcast, guys, which is really sad. It's just gotten really hard. The 4 of us, our kids, our schedules, all of us work, like mom duties, and so it takes a lot for all 4 of us to get here every Thursday. So this will be the last one, at least for now. I don't know.
I
We'll see
know.
where it goes. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going to happen. I mean, we'll keep our Instagram page. If we do fun things, we'll definitely post it there. So if you
Yes.
don't follow us on Instagram, go follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
We still do like Our Lady's birthday nights, and we often do things other than that as well. But, you know, because we do love our listeners.
It's just gotten crazy. We have
It's
yet
gotten
to celebrate Tara's birthday. We're
Yep.
about
That's
like
true.
a month and a half behind.
It's okay.
Or Ashley.
And mine.
And Ashley's too.
Well, yeah, but yours
Yours.
Yeah.
was
longer.
planned. Well, yeah,
Yes.
Tara's was too, but
I know, Heather.
We love you. This was not a.
Yes.
This is a conversation we've been having for. I mean, kind of ish, a while
Mhm.
yeah.
ish.
I mean, last fall I kind of brought it up, and I was
Yeah.
like, I think it's just hard, and since it's at my house, I kind of felt, like I was being pushy sometimes, and it wasn't that I was trying to be pushy. It was just like, are we doing this or not? Like, so I could, decide anyway.
I know it's very
hard,
bittersweet.
guys.
It's
It
very
is.
bittersweet.
It really is.
But it is true. It's been really hard for the 4 of us to
Yeah.
like make this happen lately.
Yeah.
I think we just. Yeah, I don't know. It's
I know.
sad, guys. It
It
is.
is.
Like, I'm sad about it. I am
know.
sad about
I am
it.
too. I really am. I am. It was my baby, I feel like.
I know it was.
But it's okay.
And maybe we could do some, like, if you guys want, we could do like holiday ones or some
Yeah.
random ones here and there.
Special broadcasts.
Yeah.
Podcasts.
Yeah.
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 I think
Why
that's what
not?
they're called.
Right?
Special
Cool.
broadcast podcasts.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard of those.
Yeah.
Those are great.
If not, that's
We
what
should
we're
do
calling
that.
it.
That's what we're calling it. 100%.
We get to make the rules.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
It's ours. So we should do what I want.
Yeah.
So-
But that's the executive decision.
That was
The for real executive decision.
Where's my
Your gavel.
yes. I was going to
Anybody
say my judge
objects?
hammer.
Object.
I know. Other than that, updates?
That's the biggest one, I think. So.
Well, we're over. Yeah. My oldest has a birthday tomorrow.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Maybe that's partly why I'm ornery. It's sad.
I know.
He's getting too old.
18,
Ew,
like
I
that's
don't
a
like
big
it.
deal. 18-year-old.
18, I know.
You're moving out soon.
I know. He told me today. He's like, Mom, 11's not even that old. 13 is. I was like, okay, but 11's old for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Didn't you say 10 was hard?
I don't
Double
know. I
digits
feel like they're
last
just
year?
all getting hard because he's
Yeah.
just so grown up now.
I can
He
see
looks,
that.
he just looks like a little man. He
Yeah.
acts like It's awesome. I love seeing him grow, but I'm
Yeah.
like,
I know.
it's weird.
I know.
That is.
Wait
Life
till
with kids just
yeah.
goes. Wait till you have a teenager. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
15-year-old?
Holding
I
hands with
know.
girls and stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I know.
Nick went to the principal's office. So he
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, her mom.
What happened?
I didn't get a call or anything, so it must.
And
I don't
couldn't
think
have
it
been
was.
that serious.
Yeah.
Did he tell you?
Like they would have
Yeah.
called you.
Oh, so they haven't
Didn't
reached out to
Tyler
you.
tell
Well,
you?
Tyler came in and was like, "Mom, you're gonna be so mad. Nick has something to tell you." And Nick comes in like
my gosh.
his rampaging self. How he's like real dramatic, throwing stuff around,
Yeah.
taking everything out of his backpack, telling me the story. Some girl, I guess, was chasing him and like pushed him, so he fell off the little play set, and he was like grabbed her leg and she fell down.
Oh no.
So I don't know if like there was a misunderstanding on what happened, but I was like, "What did the principal say?" I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know. Don't care.
I don't
Mom.
I was like, "Did you tell her the story?"
Jeez.
This video.
Oh,
Oh.
good.
Oh, well, we all froze for
there
it.
it is.
So he's had his first run-in with the principal.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
awesome.
yeah. Did you write it in your journal? It's like
No.
could be the first
A
of many.
monumental moment.
could.
Do
Could
we
be the
have
first
journals?
of one
Do people
I
do
don't-
ever.
that?
I don't have journals.
The
There's
iPhone
people
has
that
journaling.
definitely do journals.
I know.
No.
I kind of
Oh.
wish I did.
I
It's
mentally
smart.
journal.
I journaled
Definitely
when the
mentally.
Yeah, I try that, and then it's gone the next month. I'm like,
Same.
It doesn't
what?
retain
They
as
really
well.
did
Yeah.
that last month?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah.
I did a little
that.
like one, it was called like a one-line journal for 5 years when the kids were like infants. I think I got it when Nick was born maybe.
That's cool.
And that was nice to
That
keep
is
like
nice.
track of, because like with Tyler, first kid, I was way better at his baby book.
Mm-hmm.
But Nick has one picture and I think one thing written in it. So that little journal for Nick's was good because I wrote down everything like when he rolled over.
Yeah.
So I
Aw,
have
that's
all
cute.
of it, but
Yeah.
I don't- I think I stopped when he was like 3. So
Did,
For
okay, but
3
what did he
years of
say
it.
he did after she pushed him?
Oh, he
Right?
grabbed her leg
Oh.
because he thought she was the railing.
What? That's how she tripped.
So who knows? He probably
That's-
tried to
That's
knock her down
creative.
on purpose, but you know.
That'd be hard though when you're like, you're a kid and you're being attacked, right?
Yeah, and he's like, she chases me all the time.
And he always gets in trouble for it, right? And she
I think
doesn't.
so.
Isn't that what he was saying?
Yeah. She's a fiery little redhead.
That's pretty funny.
Her name is kind of cute. I guess I probably won't say
No.
it though.
No.
'Cause, Yeah, we're not going to say that. But it's
We had
it's
some
funny.
Watching
It's
you.
cute.
over
I
there.
know, yeah.
we had some drama in our kids' sports so far.
Oh.
My son has been on a team for 1.5 years, and we've had literal no drama. My daughter, who is 8, is on a team, and one of the parents is trying to literally overthrow the coach. Get a new coach. She wants to say peace to the coach, and she has a new coach for us.
But not in a very peaceful way.
But only if our parents agree. And we're all like, no, we do not agree. And she's just
What?
doing this before a game.
Oh. Why is she? I mean, that doesn't seem like the right way to go about it.
No,
Number
no.
one. Number
100%.
2, why is she doing this?
Well, this is the best. So she was trying to explain it as like, well, number one, the coach does not know soccer very well. So like, I get it, but let me go back a little bit. This coach took all of the pretty much dropouts, the ones that were not
It didn't
ready
make
for a team, that
Yeah.
did not make a team, and made a team. She volunteered her time to make this team. So none of our
Wow.
girls would be on a team if it wasn't for this coach. So she's trying to learn. She's trying to.
Yes.
The husband of this wife was the assistant coach at one point and was mad at how she was coaching. And I guess brought her, like, this is the wife saying this. Told her a few things, and the coach apparently said, this is my team. We do it my way. Who knows if that's how it really went.
So wait, the lady that's trying to throw the coach's husband
Yeah, it was the
used to be this.
assistant.
Okay.
There were
okay.
2 assistant coaches. One's still there. He no longer is assisting. I never knew the backstory of that, but apparently it's because he does not agree with how she coaches. And then this lady's trying to pitch out that, oh, you know, if we have this coach, he's gonna coach our girls up until high school. They can be together as a team until high school. Blah 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 blah. Because we don't know. She said she might not even coach next year. We're like, okay, whatever.
Okay, ladies, so you can tell the
And
future.
So there was a little feisty one that reminded me of you, one of the moms, 100%. She's like making just snarky remarks. Like, well, why can't he be assistant coach now? Oh, he doesn't want to do that. Well, then why can't he take over next year? Oh, he won't do it unless he can do it now. So she's throwing out these comments,
Wow.
right? Finally, the coach must be seeing this. I think the husband had approached her yesterday at practice and said, hey, this is what we're trying to do. Like literally saying, we want you to step down. We have a new coach.
Yeah.
And she flat out was like, no. So I think she saw this all happening. So she walks over, also pretty feisty, very stubborn, was like, listen, this is my team. There's no discussion. There's no vote. I will be the coach. End of story.
Good for her.
Yes. And so this other mom is trying to argue it. And I am like, our girls literally would not be on a team if it wasn't for her.
Right.
And then this feisty one, this mom's saying, well, I just really want the girls to be able to stay together. You said you're not a coach, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, my goodness.
The feisty one's like, that's not what you said. That's not what you said. You said you had a problem with how she coaches. Well, no, I just mostly want... No, that's not what you said. Don't lie. I was like,
love this lady.
yeah.
Yes.
I was like,
Call her out.
oh my gosh. So finally it finally ended. The girls play a game. I was just like, it literally is still blowing my mind. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening in 8-year-old girl soccer.
What in the world?
Sports parents are
I was just going to
Crazy.
say,
Well, then
parents,
so
stop ruining sports for the kids.
the husband
Stop it.
came later, right? And he started talking to the assistant coach. Matt said it got really heated. And finally she's like, I've got to go coach the team. This is at halftime. And so
Oh,
the
my word.
assistant coach's husband stepped in to talk to his husband. And I think it got even more heated because he's sticking up for his wife.
Yeah. So wait, is the assistant coach also a female?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yes,
that coaches, and are they on her side, the head coach's side, or are they like a pack? Or
yeah.
are they trying to
they're
throw
like,
her too?
we want,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
we're
like,
staying.
we're staying.
This is, mm-hmm.
My word. They are 8 years old.
I know. It was crazy.
The drama.
Relax.
They just want to play
Like,
soccer.
if it was like, oh, you know what, our kids are miserable.
Yeah.
They're crying after every game.
The girls are loving it.
They beat him down. Like, that's another talk
Yeah.
conversation, right?
Yeah,
At
like
an
if they're
appropriate time
mean.
too, though, right? But they're not. The kids are happy.
No, and she kept saying, she's like,
And they're-
we just really like the dynamic of the girls and we want them to stay together. And little feisty was like, this is not how you stay together. This is dividing us all. What do you think you're doing? This is awkward. And oh my gosh, she was
You
just
keep pointing to me. Feisty.
actually this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know
I
what
will.
else she did? Okay.
What?
So this
What?
thing ended. She's like, sorry, I just had a day. So she has a son that's Noah's age who has a bully on the bus.
Oh.
And apparently this bully has yelled the F word to multiple kids on the bus. She literally saw this kid hit her kid. She's like, I went on the bus. She's like, I'm going to get a call from the school tomorrow because there is video footage
Oh, yeah.
of me on that bus. And her kid was there. She's like, were you embarrassed? He's like, no. Everybody was so glad that you came because he's so mean.
'Cause he's mean to everybody.
And then my mom was joking and was like, did you talk to the dad? She's like, I did. I followed the bus home, waited till he got off, and went and talked to the dad. I was like,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
my mom's like,
woman
I
is
was joking, but that
badass.
is amazing.
That's awesome.
So crazy. Good for her, though. She's like, I confronted the child. Maybe, I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking you are a minor, so I'm also going to let your parents know
Yep. Yeah.
that this is happening. I also talked to you.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
We need people like that in the world because you know what? Our generation, there's so many people that are so afraid to upset people and to face hard.
So there were three,
right?
Yeah, there were 3 moms. I was kind of in the middle. Like I spoke my piece saying like, no, like the coach is the reason our girls are playing. Like I'm not going to overthrow her. Like, that's what I said. I said it. I was a little heated.
Yeah.
There was one mom that said absolutely nothing. She was like, she stepped way back. She's like, even like hands up.
That
Like,
would've been
I'm
me.
not dealing with it.
Red
and then we
flags,
had
I'm out.
little feisty Michelle.
Pumpkin
who I
spice
was like,
lattes are
yeah.
released. Anybody?
know.
Pumpkin spice lattes.
And in my head, I was like, go, Michelle, go. Go, Michelle, go. You're saying everything I want to, but I can't.
Yeah.
Because I'm a wuss.
And the reason why I probably wouldn't say anything is because my mind goes blank. Like confrontation makes my mind go numb.
Like,
It's like, oh, yes. Seriously.
A lot
I
of
do.
words happening.
Yeah. I just read a book about trauma, and that is like a trauma response. There's
It
not
is.
only flight or fight. There is like a
Shut down.
Mhm.
You're right.
That's what I do. I learned about this.
Hey,
Look
You're-
at
I don't only read spicy books. I learn I read other
Self-help books, too.
Wow, self-help books. Yes, I can.
that's
speak.
awesome. We all need those too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. On my my team at work, we are big on that. And in fact, the division, really the company knows this about our team. We are huge on elite. We call it elite communication. Like we are all adults here. And if someone comes to someone and is like, oh my, they did this. And like, I can't believe they did that. And luckily we've created such a good culture that our team really doesn't do that. But if we ever run into an instance where it happens, we're like, did you go tell them that?
Yeah.
Did you tell that person that?
Yeah.
Well, no. Why are you talking to me?
Well, go for it.
Go call them. You know what I mean? And you need that. And it is hard. I sometimes need to process things for sure.
Yeah.
Because I like to make sure I'm going to, except my husband, we'll talk shop right away. Like we're tight enough. I'd be like, no, let's just work this out.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do need to process things for sure. Because I'm like, I want to make sure, am I being too, I just want to handle it the best way, you know? But we need that. We need people, like, we got a lot of people pleasers in our generation. And it's hard. It makes it hard to communicate
Yeah.
and for people to face what's bothering them.
Yeah.
You know? So good for that lady.
I know. The coach said somebody secretly filmed it. I'm like,
Oh, awesome. You need to get that footage.
Yes, you
because
do.
she was like, I didn't want to cause drama, but I was like, she's like, I was over it. And I was like, well, we were shutting it down.
Yeah.
Well, mostly Michelle was shutting it down.
Yeah.
She's like, no, somebody secretly recorded it. And
Oh,
it was
gosh.
very nice hearing people stick up for me.
Oh,
Oh.
that's nice.
It's like, well, literally, you're the reason we
Yeah.
have it. Like, it
Yeah.
just
Right.
blows my mind.
You should have thrown some yellow on your nails too.
I
I have
should
blue
have.
and yellow.
Oh,
Yep.
for the team. I saw the video.
Aren't they cute?
I
cute.
love them.
So many people are like,
They're
those
so
are
pretty.
tequila bottle. I was like, oh,
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
Oh, I have this bottle
Hey.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tequila.
It says a
Yeah, I
decoration
love
in
my
my room.
Do you like
tequila.
mine?
Is that why you did it?
I keep staring at yours. I'm like, I can't wait to get to those.
I need to make an appointment.
I can't
so
wait.
bad.
I had a dream that you went and got your nails
This
by
is
someone
my
else.
favorite nail.
Did you hear
Favorite
me?
one.
I keep having to file it down.
They're
What?
long.
I had a dream
know.
you went to somebody else
You
and you
did?
were like, and you like showed me and I was like, awesome. But like inside I was like, like sad.
Shut down
No,
again.
I'm not going to do that.
I was a little sad in my
Oh.
dream. I mean, you know,
Right.
sad.
Yes.
How
I
do
mean,
you
I
type
get
with
them.
those?
I know. I keep wondering the same thing. They're
Do you
You
long.
know
type-
what? I'm actually fine typing.
Are you? That's when I notice mine
Well, I
is when
think
I'm
they're extra
typing.
long too because they're
Yeah.
a little grown out.
They're
just
super
they are
grown
very
out.
yes.
She needs to come
Just a
in.
little bit.
Just a wee bit.
We're just across the street.
It's only been 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, I think. Has it
or
been
longer.
4?
I bet it's been
What?
longer. I could check. I think
Look
it's
how
been
long they
longer.
stay on though.
I
Yeah, look
know.
at-
You only have the one that's gone.
Got a good nail lady.
I'm a professional, guys.
Ah, you are a professional.
I am.
You,
freaking
you
best.
literally are.
I am. I literally am a professional.
You actually are a
I
professional.
am. I am a licensed
Did you
professional,
know she's a professional?
guys. Goodness.
Didn't know.
sake.
I did want to punch a kid today.
Oh,
So that's
Well,
awesome.
I'm glad
about
you
being-
didn't.
Talk about being direct. How'd that go?
Yeah. Noah had tryouts for basketball tonight, and he was on a team last year. And the kid that is at his school, so one of his friends, whose dad was the assistant coach, told him that they don't want him on his team. So he was crying at the end. He's like, they said they didn't want me on their team. And I was like,
Aw.
you
No one I
don't.
know his friends?
Yes.
Wait, told Noah that?
Mhm.
Oh,
That they don't want him on the team that he was on last
people
year.
are so mean.
And I was like, you don't know that. He's like, that's what Carter said. I was like, you don't know that.
Mhm.
He's like, well, his dad's the assistant coach. I was like, I don't care.
Oh,
I want to punch him though.
Yeah, that would make me not happy.
That would break my
I
heart.
know. I was so mad.
Ooh.
He's like, my friends are on it, and then he was like, he was crying, and then he's like, but I think I did really good. And I was like, ugh.
You're like, give me that kid. Guess what, though, Noah? He doesn't get to decide what you do, buddy. You know what I mean?
I know. And I
doesn't
told
get to
him, I
decide.
said, you'll still be on a team, and it's going to probably happen all throughout your sports. Like, you won't be able to always be on the same team.
Exactly. It's been 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
These lasted 5 because this one just broke a couple days ago.
That's impressive.
Dang.
That is really impressive. Time goes by fast.
Yeah.
I did not realize
6
it's
weeks
6
tomorrow.
weeks.
Dang.
I thought 4 at the most.
Whoa.
How long should I go? Should I go 5 more?
See if you can go a
No.
solid 8.
Set a
Yeah,
record.
last
record.
appointment was 7/26.
No.
Wow.
July. The end of July.
Oh my word. I need to make it. I need to
Yeah.
make an appointment.
Yeah, I'd say.
I need to do that. It's probably time. I will. I
Probably.
can do that. Okay. Well, soccer drama.
Oh my.
That was
Just let me know.
Just
You let me know.
sports
Just
drama.
sports drama.
Oh,
I
that was
know.
basketball.
It
Little-
really
little
does
left,
blow
left,
my
right.
mind. I mean, I haven't even gotten into that high of sports. The parents.
Yep.
I know.
The number of times in like when Tyler was playing baseball, so he wasn't older than 6, and they're yelling and like, "Come on, teach him how to do this," or teach him like, they're eating their boogers.
Right?
Like, just get him around the bases.
They're watching
just-
the other teams play. rather than
Your job is to help them love it.
Yeah.
That's your first step when they're that young. Just help
Yeah.
them love it. I'll never forget about T-ball with Rock and the coach, not our coach, but the other coach. Pay attention. Hey,
Yeah.
pay attention. Hey,
Yeah.
like nonstop every 5
Yeah.
seconds. I'm like, bro, like, come on.
You're like, is that
Yeah.
working? That
Right.
seems like it's really
Yeah.
working for
Yeah,
you.
get 'em.
Do
Yeah.
you have to say that over and over again?
Yeah, keep doing that.
Yeah.
It's,
Good luck.
It's working out. Keep your eye on the ball. Watch the ball. Joey, watch the ball. Like, that's all he said is pay attention and watch, the ball. Watch the
Oh my gosh.
Like, look, you're not
Well, you
wrong,
know.
but the way you're doing it
Yeah. It's wrong.
is he is wrong.
Yeah. It's crazy. I'm like, this is just the start too. Just the
Yeah.
beginning of it
It
all.
doesn't get any better.
No.
That's true, because as they get older, it gets more intense.
Mhm.
I'm definitely a loud one in the crowd, of course, but I cheer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Like,
can
no,
be
no, no.
loud.
Bad
It's when
things.
Yeah.
I'm not like, F you.
you never know though. You
You
might get there
suck, coach.
as they get
Yeah.
older.
It's true.
I am definitely the loudest mom
Definitely.
on Noah's
Definitely
team.
probably maybe the best.
On Emmy's team, I do not think I am, and it shocks me.
What?
There
Isn't there
are
someone
Really?
that's kind of mean on Emmy's team? Isn't there?
one of the
Mean
ladies
moms.
Well,
that doesn't
clearly.
like confrontation is one of the loudest yellers. And she turns into a man and her voice is gone. Every single god. Every single game I'm always like I'm like kind of impressed, but also like, whoa, okay.
That is funny.
Yeah.
It is kind of fun to like see the group that you've got. Freya started playing soccer, just rec league.
Nice.
It's fun. It's a
Yes.
fun sport to watch.
It really is.
And she's played twice in her life, right?
Yeah.
2 games so far. But it's so freaking cute watching her run and kick the ball. And all these little kids, they have no idea what they're doing. And it's a rec league. And so you've got like 2 girls that probably played soccer at some point in their life. They actually do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
But they're not their head coach. They're just there to kind of like guide them. And sometimes there'll be 6 kids in and 4 on the other side. And like they're trying to like get the kids out. You know,
Yes.
it's a little chaotic, but
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
it's pretty cute. And then you've got the kid that, oh my God, kids are so funny. There's this kid, he's playing goalie. And so far, Freya's team keeps the ball down by the other side of the goal. They've been doing good, which is kind of cool. But so their goalie, he's like, all of a sudden, Mark and I look over, he's like doing push-ups, like just getting down and doing like these awkward push-ups. He's like flipping his hands, like just in his own little world, lolly la. Like we were dying. We're like, look at this kid. He doesn't even know where he's at right now.
Oh, gosh.
Then
That's how
you've
I
got
was. my
The
first.
other goalie is just standing there as the kids are running towards to kick the ball, and he's just standing there. And they kick it, and he's like, "Hi, ball." You know what I mean? The ball just goes straight to the goal.
ball.
We had a girl on the other team literally like step aside for it.
Oh,
Like let it into
Yeah.
her goal. I was like, you're goalie.
You're supposed to. Yeah.
You're not supposed to you're not supposed to welcome the ball into
Right,
your goal. You're,
right.
you're supposed to stop it.
You guard
It's just
guard
like-
that thing.
She just goes, oh,
Yep,
There
like
goes.
turns, yeah.
it's about right.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
I know. And Mark and I are like, well, not really, Mark. I'm like, pick the ball up, grab the ball. I'm definitely that parent. Grab it. Mark's
yeah.
like, you're kind of loud, babe.
Oh.
Like you're kind of being a little loud. I'm like, no, I'm cheering him on, and he did. He grabbed it. So
Hey, listen.
there you go.
There
You know, need a little guidance.
Yeah,
We all went to Lagoon.
we did.
Oh yes. Sunday.
Some sickies,
Monday.
some grumpies.
Was it Monday? It
Yes,
was.
it was
Monday.
Labor Day. It was
With
not
most
a
of
great
Utah.
day to go.
with most
It was
of Utah.
hot and
Oh
busy,
my hell.
Yep.
and I'm
So
pretty
many
sure I went
people.
on one ride.
Yeah, I don't think I went on very many. I usually pick before I go maybe which ones I'm gonna do, because I end up kind of sick. I'm like I can only do so many, and then I'm done.
We had quite a few little sickies.
We
this
did.
I
time.
know.
Ava was sick at the end after waiting so long for
Cannibal.
Cannibal
Oh, she
and then
was?
doing it. And she was like, Mom, I don't feel good. I need water. I was like, I'm sorry, it's empty. Let's go fill it up. And she's like, what? Like freaking out. And I was like, hey, we're leaving. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
And then they all wanted Slurpees. And I was like, they're $8. I'm not getting or whatever it was, $7 something. So we
refill.
we left
To get them.
to get a Slurpee.
I do feel like it was a really good day. All the kids behaved really well
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they did pretty good.
until the last 3 minutes, and then I was
Yeah.
like,
all hell broke loose.
It was
We were
rough?
Like,
"Get me the hell out of here!"
yeah, that's how I felt.
The only person mad in my family was Matt, because I bought 4 Slurpees.
Oh.
Yeah, we got Slurpees too.
Yeah, see, we didn't. I was like,
He's like,
nope.
why did you buy all 4? I was like, because they have 4 kids.
Yeah.
It's like they could have shared. They're huge. I was like,
They're really not. The bottles
I-
are deceiving.
Yeah.
they are. They don't fit that
They
much.
They're
know.
like it's like this like thing,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. It's
Yes,
weird.
they go really fast.
Yeah.
Also, can you fill those up at Maverick? Have you tried yet?
Oh,
I haven't
don't know.
tried.
Are you
Oh,
supposed to
should
do that
ask
too?
him.
Yeah, just
That's a
like
good idea.
I mean, I'm sure
Like
you
a
could
refill?
pay for a refill, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope so. That'd
Probably
be
the
cool.
same size, to
Right?
be
Yeah,
honest.
Because
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah.
sitting there.
Yep.
Yeah.
They probably
Make
have
those
an
sensor
ounce, an ounceage on them that you
Probably on
could.
the bottom.
I'm gonna have to go. I'll have to bring all 4 of my kids in, being like,
Right?
Matt did really good.
Well,
Yeah. Matt was
Yeah.
sick. Well, he went on Colossus and didn't feel good, and then went on Wicked right after.
Mhm.
He was down for the
He
count.
looked pretty rough.
Yeah, he went pretty white.
That was so
Yeah, he
funny.
did.
greenish yellow
He
at one
did.
point.
JY went to the car.
Oh yeah, he got sick too.
Yeah.
I don't think it was
serious?
a ride.
Yeah.
What was it?
He's like, I don't know if I got like dehydrated, and maybe he's like, I don't know, the heat. I don't know. He's like, I gotta go lay down. He's like, I'm surprised I made it to the car without throwing up. And I was like, well, I'm glad you did.
Our pets'
So he
heads
was in
are
there.
falling off. It was hot as hell for
Mhm.
sure.
So
Yeah.
hot.
Super
We all should
hot.
have hit a water ride way sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the line
is-
for that was super long, and then they were shut down because of lightning because it was kind of stormy.
Yes.
And then they came back because then some people left, and then they came back and said, "Oh, actually, it's open." So then we continued to wait, and we got on and off, and I was like, "Okay, we got to get out of here." Matthew was doing nothing but complaining.
Matthew and Noah,
Oh,
they were
really?
pairing up. They were ganging up.
They
I
were-
was like,
were
"We're
their
getting
feet
the
and
hell
off each
out
other?
of here."
Yeah.
Yes.
We could be home by now.
Oh
Doing what?
my!
Hanging out. I was like, together? Yeah. I was like,
Like, huh?
weird. It's
Interesting.
like you're doing that right now.
Yeah.
And what you've
Yeah.
been doing all day.
She
Yeah.
was like, Matthew's
Huh.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I hang out with Matthew. I was like, cool.
Go walk
I
by
was like,
and
go
then-
hold his hand.
Yeah.
He's like, no. I was like, yeah, go hold hands. Go
Yeah.
give him a hug. I
And
don't
then-
know what. He's right here.
And Matthew was so proud. Oh, I just can't believe
It's your
I'm
lucky day.
Don't want to be here. And then Matt was like,
And Matt kept teasing him. Yeah.
So he'd be like glaring back at him, Matthew. I was like, oh, wow, you're so
Yeah.
tough. So then he'd like smile while he was facing forward, and then he would turn back at
Then Matt would go off again, like, oh, my name is Matthew. This is the worst day ever. I was like, you are going to get punched by a
Oh, let him
15-year-old.
tick him off, put him in place.
gosh.
Let
Matt
him
was
in
like,
place.
Sometimes they just have to hear it, you know.
no, Matt was like, I'll just lay on him and he'll be down for the count.
You see his legs.
Yeah, like please free me.
He
That's
needs
so
he
funny.
needs people in his life like that, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
Like-
fun to tease.
he is.
But like he's got John and I, but like I only have so much patience, right? But if
Yeah.
he's getting in front of people, I feel like that's good. He
Mhm.
needs that.
Kinda
Every
like-
kid needs
Kind of
that.
like the
I think
water
so.
fight, and I pushed
Yeah.
his ass in the pool. And he's like, "Oh my knees."
He did hit his elbow. You hit your knees when you
I
fell,
hit my
didn't you?
knees
because it was
and
on
it
the
hurt.
cement.
It was on the cement. That
Yeah.
part I
Yeah.
kind of felt bad. I was like, "Oh shit!" I
We
actually
didn't
hope
know
he's okay.
until it happened,
Right? But I
He
thought
hit
like
his elbow. And he was
water
like,
too. Like maybe there's a little bit of like a give.
I don't know what there was. It was very shallow.
Matt threw me.
At
and
the
then
same
I
time,
went
I'm like, "Bitch, if you're gonna dish it, be ready, bro. You're gonna squirt me.
I know.
I'm gonna get you back."
I know. You gotta take it.
Like,
oh my gosh.
You gotta take it.
It's
These
true.
poor kids.
I know. They
Hey.
have no hope. They have no
No.
hope.
They'll have fine.
Good personalities,
That's
good
right.
humor.
They
That's
will.
right.
They'll be able to withstand a lot.
That's
They
right.
will.
Because we tease all of them.
That's
I
true.
tease all of them.
Yeah.
Same.
Nobody's
You
safe.
have to. Nobody's
First thing I said when I opened the door today after school, Tyler, Emmy, Freya, Mal, Lucy, Mal, what are you guys doing? First thing, they all look at me. I'm like, you're supposed to be in school. And Lucy's kind of like, like you can tell she was thinking. Obviously, Emmy and Tyler and Freya are immediately laughing, like, no, we're not. And Lucy's kind of like, am I supposed to be in school?
Oh my gosh, totally questioning. Like,
It was so
The best
funny.
was I was just talking to my mom about Lucy because people are like always saying she's her favorite. And I was like, she's just so blunt. But she
is.
doesn't know that she's being mean. She just thinks she's telling it like it is.
Yeah.
And like in her head, that's not mean.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Good catch.
And so we were just talking about that. I pull in, I show her my nails. I was like, you like them? She's like, no. And
Lucy.
it was just so like matter of fact. And she just kept looking at me like, I'm not changing my mind. Like, I don't like them.
She's like, what do you want from me?
I know. All the other kids were like, I love them. She's like, no, I don't like those.
I'm surprised she didn't like them.
Thanks, honey.
yeah,
I don't know why.
what else?
It's
I love that
She's like,
blue.
do you have some salt
I
and
do
lime
too.
with those nails?
Yeah, right. It'd be better with
Like,
tequila, Mom.
Mom, that looks like
Yeah.
a tequila
You should
bottle.
put a little lime on there.
There you go.
Yeah, a little lime in the
little shot
coconut.
glass.
Your mom called to Nick across the street. She's like, Nick, and you, ah,
Yeah. What? You want a cookie?
He
She's like, you want a cookie? Yeah.
I told her, I said he got his dad's hearing.
Oh my
Or he
gosh.
belongs in Boston. Huh? Talking to
so
me?
Funny. Oh, Matthew was out
What do you
playing
want?
basketball, and I told him, I was like, hey, because he said, come get me when dinner's ready. I'm like, okay. So I texted him. He didn't answer. So I leaned my head out, and I was like, Matthew, grab Jack, come inside, eat dinner. He was talking to your mom, and he came back in, and I'm like, oh, she's so nice, hon. He's like, she is so nice. I didn't even know she was out there, and the ball rolled over. So then I was like, oh, I didn't even know you were here. And then they started talking. I was like,
She
that's
said,
so
she's
nice.
like, I talked to Matthew. He's such a handsome boy. Like, I know.
He is a
That's
handsome
such a
boy.
like mom
I
grandma
know.
thing to say. It's
Yeah.
so cute.
Did you see my dad?
No.
The video of him?
yeah,
He
fixing
pulls
the
into
garage.
our house. We're just talking outside, and all of a sudden he's in my garage fixing things. I was like, "You haven't even made it inside." It's like,
was he
well, isn't this
fixing?
bugging?
Because
The thing that's hanging
Was it
down on
too
the
long?
garage is rubbing on the car, and he's like, "Don't you hate that?" I was like,
Oh.
"No, I don't really care." He's like, well, "Let's fix that."
Oh.
Go
love
for
that,
it,
though.
Vic.
Tell him,
Right?
come on over to my
Get
house.
it.
We got
Oh.
lots of things.
Same.
Lots of things you can
Same.
finish some construction.
Lots.
We got options. I have a new itch.
Uh-oh.
Is that what I would call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a new itch in my life.
Uh-huh. What is that?
Golf.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, we know it.
I am really liking it.
We're gonna get Kim out there
Got
too.
a long ways to go.
We're gonna be like an old foursome
Yeah.
that goes golfing
Yeah.
all the time.
Yep.
Let's do
Can I
it.
just,
Nope,
Nope.
you're golfing.
We're going to get
I mean,
you.
What?
I'll
Nope.
do it.
You're gonna
Can
be
I-
the caddy and the golf cart driver?
Yeah.
But we need 4. So what?
I mean,
so
I'll
now what?
play.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I probably won't be very good.
I'm not very good either. I'm just getting
It's just
started.
fun.
It is fun, but I am very competitive and I don't like to lose.
Oh.
You know, so that's the hard
Sure.
part. Because I'll hit. Mark's so cool. Like I love golfing with him because he's like, babe, that was a great shot. You know, like he'll look me in the face and really emphasize it and like pause. He's like, no, seriously, that was like. He's like measuring. That was like 180 yards. Like, babe, that was great. So it's so motivating. I'm like, shit, yeah, that was a great shot. I'm gonna do that again.
But sometimes it's hard to do that again.
It is.
You're like, I'll do exactly that. But wait, okay, wait.
But
And then
let me shank it 5
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah. We have been, you guys, probably twice a week the last
Yeah.
couple weeks.
Well, I saw you guys
shit
head
you
out
not.
the other night, and
Awesome.
I was like, oh,
We went last night
bitches
again.
going golfing. I didn't even get an
I
invite.
know. Sorry. Well, we take our kids, and
Oh.
I don't want to deal with anybody else's shit. I got my kids and my husband. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll probably drive you crazy. They don't drive me crazy. You know.
Yeah.
The kids do so good. They seriously, we just have them drive the carts. That's the key. They love it.
Yeah.
Like once we're like to hold two, they can take over and drive. We get 2 carts because we need 2 with the kids. And then every time we're at the putting area, they grab a ball and they putt.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
There you
the
go.
coolest thing. And
There you go.
Freya, we played a par 3 course. It was a par 3 9 because that's all that was available. It was actually a beautiful course too. Gorgeous. But she played almost that whole game
There
with
you
us
go.
doing her driver. It was the coolest thing. But this is my competitive side. Most games I've actually done pretty well for being new. I'm kind of proud of myself. Like, I'm kind of proud of what's going on here. But last night we didn't have a lot of people behind us, and there was a hole where you have to hit it over a pond. First 5 in the water.
Yep.
And I was like,
no.
Yep.
fuck.
You weren't
Like,
giving
literally, nope.
You're like,
Mark's like, babe, just drop a bomb. I'm, no, don't tell me what to do. I'm hitting it over this lake. I'm like, no one's behind us. This is just practice. And I finally got it. But he was like, this is not golf etiquette, honey. You cannot do that. I'm like, no one's waiting for us. We can do this today.
We're doing it.
I felt my competitive side come in big time.
Yeah.
Like, I will hit it over this lake. It will happen. We need to go.
Mine always go in the water. I feel like they're drawn. Well, no, it's true. They don't always. But the first time we went, they did. Remember? I feel like every
What course was that?
That was 4 lakes, I think.
Yeah, there was one that you definitely went in.
At least one. And
Multiple times.
then there was a little snake.
There was one you went in multiple times, I feel like, and then
I guess
like throughout the whole hole. It's like the first one you went in, then you went in the fairway, and then you went back in, and then.
So what she means is, I feel like you did.
No, I
You
did.
did go in the
No, I did for sure. Oh, I know I did. I probably lost like 6 balls that day.
She is this is really weird for Ashley.
So
this never
weird.
happens, but she's an overthinker.
Oh.
Weird, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
normally she's not, but on the
But
golf course for sure.
every now and then.
Yeah.
My thoughts get
It's
ahead of
really
us.
weird.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Not with nails or
But she
anything.
does. She gets right up to the ball and she starts asking questions or talking. I'm like, no,
Just hit the
just
damn
hit
ball.
the ball. I was like, don't think about it.
But I do everything my dad's told me. I'm like, okay, watch your hand this way and turn it a little bit this way and keep this arm locked and then fold over here and then nice and easy and like all the things that are going through my head as I get up there. So I'm like trying to remember nice and easy. He says, you don't need to kill it. That's what he says.
Have you guys
Nice
seen the
and
guy that does a one-handed swing?
I feel.
No.
I don't know if I have.
I don't know if I have.
I wish I had a camera on Molly's face right there. She was so like, what? Like, what is Kim going to
It's
say?
pretty cool.
Tell me more.
Have you seen?
That ball like flies.
So he drives it?
Yeah,
Like long
He
shot?
it almost looks like he's batting, but he
Oh my gosh, that's impressive.
It is impressive.
Mark did show me this dude. He does swing it like a freaking baseball bat. I'm not kidding. But he used 2 hands. I wonder if it's the same
There's
guy.
all sorts of different swings.
It's
Oh, yeah,
wild.
Yep.
And it flies.
Yeah.
And some people can have the worst swing ever, and it somehow works for them.
It's true.
I'm like,
I think my cousin had I think hers was like kind of like noodly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad was always like, it's weird, but like it works.
It
So
works?
It was like, yeah. It was like, she just like kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, no, but I think she had a full ride scholarship. For golf.
Wow.
I know,
Wow.
To the U or something.
Everyone has their tick,
Wow.
you know?
Yeah.
We went golfing with my brother and sister-in-law just at Mulligan's because that's all that was open. Terrible 9-hole course, just FYI.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
But it's like very kid-friendly. It's a great
Yes.
course if you're going to take your kids. We take our kids to all of them. But anyways, my brother golfed better than he ever has in his life. I'm not shitting you. He golfed 2 over par. It is Mulligan's. It's not like it's the most challenging course. But he was like, holy shit, I was on it. I beat him on the 9th hole, though.
Nice.
He did not hear the end of it. It's like, yeah, you remember when I beat you on the 9th hole? Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. He's like, I was tired. Like, I played the same game you did, man.
Yeah.
Still beat you.
Still did it. Still took you out.
Still gotcha. So, pick up golf. That's the takeaway.
Yep.
It
fun.
actually is cool.
Yeah.
It's great for all ages.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
It
I
is.
wonder, how they say that racket sports make you live longer? I think golf is. I know
I
it's not a
think so.
racket, but
When I
It's
worked at the
ball.
golf course,
Yeah, true.
there were men that could barely walk that were still
that would
golfing.
go golf.
Really?
right?
There were some that would like go. You're not supposed to, but like go up all the way to the tee box. Could barely get out of that cart, swing, get back in that cart, and go. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
They're not hitting it very far, but they're out there doing it.
They're
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
They're moving their bodies.
I'd like to get Matthew into golf, but I think he'd just not listen to anything. And I just have to be like, hey, figure it out.
Yeah.
If you're frustrated, you're frustrated. Can't help you.
It's
You-
a hard
you
sport
probably
to get
shouldn't teach
kids
him.
into.
No.
It-
No, I don't want to.
You're
I don't know.
brave.
Nervous.
I don't like taking mine on the course.
No, I get nervous. I'll go take him to hit balls.
I've
but-
worked at
Noah
a
would
course
go,
and
wouldn't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
They would all go. It's just,
Yeah.
I I don't want them to.
You're like, not for me. It's actually, I'm not even like sugarcoating this. It's actually been a really good experience every time. We have taken them to 4 different golf courses,
Oh, nice.
golfing 9 holes, and not just the driving range.
Well, that's impressive.
And it has been wildly enjoyable.
Since I worked at a course and know the rules and know golfers,
Yeah.
I get anxious about.
Mhm.
Mark does a little bit too.
Yeah.
Like he'll be like, we got to hurt. And we are respectful,
Yeah.
right? Like I don't want to keep, I know people are behind us waiting. We've had to wait for people a
Yeah.
couple times. Actually, we had to wait for a family in front of us last night, ironically. But that's the only reason why other people waiting is because the family in front of us,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But we haven't been behind. There was one time there was a single player and we were like, do you want to go ahead of us since it's just you? And it was really me, him and Freya hitting. And he's like, yeah, he was super cool. We're like, go ahead. You're single. You're going to beat
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
us even if it was just us
Yeah.
two.
So fast.
Anyways,
It's fun.
it was
though.
so fun, guys. I wanted to go again tonight. I'm like, calm it down, Terry. I'm like, ready. Put me on the course. I think I'm getting that, like, I know winter's coming, you know, too. I want to be out
outside as much as
Yes.
possible.
Yes.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Winter's
We
coming.
are season pass ticket holders.
Yeah, you
yes.
are.
I keep calling it that, and Matt's like,
To Lagoon.
your season tickets. You have not season pass tickets. So now I'm just gonna say that
Yeah,
forever.
season
'cause it's
pass
bugging
ticket
him.
holders.
So we are Real Salt Lake season pass ticket holders.
Yep.
That's going to be so cool.
It is fun. We only have 2. Of course, the sales guy was like, you should really consider doing 4. And I was like,
Oh.
there's 18 games. And with how busy we are, I
Yeah.
was like, it's going to be a stretch probably getting 2 of us there. Whether it's like me and one of the kids, Matt and one of the kids, like,
Right.
it's going to be chaos.
Yeah. I mean, I know people who would take them if you needed to.
Yeah, so do I.
I
Probably
know.
a
That's
few.
what he was like. He's like, you can take friends. You can sell them. I was like, you're really trying. And Matt's like, you're probably going for it, huh? I was like, yep, I was going to. He's like, yeah, you are.
4.
yeah.
1,
He's like, you are a
3,
salesman
4.
dream.
4.
I was like, I am.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, 4's a better option. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. Where? What for? Front row?
I mean, you don't want to lose money.
Right?
No.
Yeah, all he had to say is you'll get 15% off.
Mhm.
Sold.
Done.
Done. Swipe the card.
I know.
Let's
I'm
do it.
bad, but I stuck with 2. I was like, we'll do 2 this season, see
Yeah.
how it goes. Because that's one of my newest itches is
Watching soccer.
watching
right?
soccer. Which
Fun.
I went to a Real Salt Lake game a while ago with Matt before my kids were in soccer, and I was like, This
They can
game
be really
sucks.
long. And it's not
It's like,
fast like
yeah.
basketball or
Yes.
something where they're scoring
Mhm.
every,
Scoring,
you know,
yeah.
like-
And I'm
That's
like,
true.
this
It's
is
a low
terrible.
score.
But then when you understand it,
yeah.
and you know how hard it is to get a dang
Mhm.
goal,
It's way. It's
so
more
fun.
Yeah.
That's cool. Did you get good seats?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, that's so exciting.
They're like
awesome.
That'll be
midfield,
awesome.
like 9 rows up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's awesome.
That's great seats.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Who's one of the popular players in Royale right now?
Chicho,
Okay.
and then there's one they call Luna.
Okay.
His last name's his last name's Luna. They call him Moon Boy,
Okay.
but he's like 19, and
Oh, really?
it's pretty awesome.
They're just babies.
I know.
Do they all wear Messi shirts? Isn't Messi a huge soccer player? MESSI.
Yes,
Mhm.
Where does
Plays
that
for
person play?
Argentina.
he played. Well, he
Oh,
did,
is it?
and then he's
Oh,
plays
Florida?
for Miami.
Oh, he does.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Freya and Rock wanted Messi shirts when we went back to school shopping, and I was like, "What the hell is Messi?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the biggest
Yeah.
players probably right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like Beckham was.
He's like the
right?
Beckham of.
Got
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. The new and upcoming.
Yes.
I met one of the Real. His name started with an R.
Ramondo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ramondo.
he was the goalkeeper for.
Yes, he was.
just when Beckerman and anyway, that was like when they first got here.
Yes.
Mhm.
The first few years, and yeah, I follow him. Well, I did. I don't even know if I still do. I followed him for a long time on Instagram.
We had a huge event with Microsoft, and he was like the feature. And
Yeah.
FIFA just got released, the game.
Mm-hmm.
He was the nicest, coolest guy.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
So cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's my connection
Ramondo.
to Real.
He
soccer.
was he was involved in Groundhogs too,
Was he?
Oh, he was.
and Rudy Gobert.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, that was
That's
a fun
cool.
thing.
I know. How's school for everybody? Back to school? kids?
That's good.
I think everybody's
good.
doing fine.
Yeah.
My kids don't like to go to bed, so we fight a lot in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jack
is
tells
hard.
me every night he's lonely.
He's lonely.
oh.
It's like a new thing. Well, he told me a couple nights in a row. It's not every night. There was like 3 nights. He was like, I'm just so lonely, Mom.
At
I'm
school?
so
No,
lonely.
Or at
In
night?
his room. You get to sleep with
Aw.
Dad. And I'm like, but that's it. No one else is sleeping with anybody. You have all these stuffed animal friends. You can sleep in here. You've done this your whole life. You're going to be okay.
so lonely.
And I was like, Dad's going out of town soon, and so there'll be a couple of nights. You know, Ava wants to sleep with me on her birthday, or like the waking up. Well, she doesn't want it the morning of her birthday because she wants her room done, right? The streamers and all stuff. But
Yeah.
the next, like maybe her birthday night or something,
Mm.
just next week.
Aw. That's
A
so
14-year-old, a 12-year-old, and then a 9-year-old by the end of this
Oh
month.
my word.
That's crazy.
That is nuts.
I
We're
felt
getting old.
Why are they doing this to us?
I know.
They're really
Slow-
rude.
slow
Sh- guys,
down.
I'm not kidding. I know I probably say this every time, but her hormones are like insane.
Her
She's
what?
like,
Hormones.
I know.
hormones. She's right above us.
Oh,
It's her
It's
mood,
insane.
and it grows so hard.
She's so moody.
She's angry all the
She
time.
is. She is. And she didn't want to eat the kind of yogurt that I wanted her to eat.
I told Noah on the way
Oh
home, I said, I'm tired and hangry. He's like, oh, that's a bad combo. I was like, that's right. Okay, so you watch it.
Warning, warning.
Also, anxious kid here. Just guess what he said? He's like, I really don't like driving the night before my birthday.
What?
Like, what if something happens the night
you
before
wouldn't
my
get to
birthday?
celebrate
Oh my
his
goodness.
birthday?
And he said, he's like, I don't want to drive on my birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh,
How do you think of this stuff?
Okay.
That's me. I feel like
Weird.
those
It's
are like,
like he-
intrusive thoughts.
Almost like he has a parent with anxiety and driving
yeah,
or something.
weird.
Yeah, weird.
Weird.
That is such an intrusive thought.
I
for
know. He's like,
10.
that would just suck
I know.
happening right before my birthday.
Oh my
know.
I was like,
goodness.
well, yeah, but that would
Those-
suck all the time.
Yeah.
So why?
Those are the kind of thoughts I have all the time.
And you know what? It trips me out though when kids do it. Because
Yeah.
then I'm like, do you have
Did
this
you know
intuition?
something?
Right? What do you
Yes.
know? Did you talk to the other side? Should I
was
take
telling
this
you.
serious? Like Rock lately has been like, Mom, we're gonna be together forever, right? You promise you'll never leave me? And I'm
Jack
like,
has said things like that too.
am I gonna leave? Like, what
Yeah.
does he mean by that?
Really?
Yeah.
Like, yes. Like, Mom, you
Yeah.
promise we'll be together forever? I'm like, yeah, of course we're gonna be together
Yeah.
forever. Like, why are you asking me this? You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Well,
I don't say that. Obviously, I
Yeah.
play cool, but inside
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
No, I'm pretty honest.
Like, what
I'm
does that mean?
like I'm gonna die someday, but
No.
That's what Nick will
not
say.
for a long time.
You're gonna die someday, huh?
Yeah.
No,
He's
that-
more
yeah.
literal.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I will.
Thanks, Nick.
That
When
sounds
it's
like
for-
Lucy.
Saying my biggest fear out loud.
When are you gonna die? Well, I'm not sure, buddy.
When I'm an old
I
lady,
know, it's
warm
like,
in my
oh.
bed, okay?
I'm gonna be old, and you'll be a grown. Because he'll say, "Who will take care of me when you die?"
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Heather says, my mom said hi, by the way. 'Cause she's like, I'm in
Hi,
shock. Nice to see
Kathy.
you
I know.
because we weren't here. But then Heather said, congrats on all these podcast episodes, ladies. You fun mamas keep doing a great job being mamas. See you on Insta. Good night from the East
Oh,
Coast.
good
love
night.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be around still.
That's right.
Noah also
Still be kicking it.
sleptwalked last night.
Oh yeah.
Super creepy.
You what?
That is the
Oh, yeah, you're right. You told me
creepiest.
today. Yeah.
Oh, it was bad. It
What
was
did
like
he
his
do?
face. So it was me, Matt, and my mom sitting on the couch. He opened the door. It was only like 10:30. I was like, "You're already that out of it." So, and he gets out a lot during nights. So he like walks down the hallway and his head's like tilted and he's like grinning
Oh, shit.
and just staring at me and Matt. And we're like, "Hi, Noah. Hi, Noah." He's like, and then he
Then it's
stops, and then his dang eyes just keep going back and forth to me and Matt
Oh, no. Oh,
while
no.
he's grinning.
Oh, no.
And they're like fast. They're like flipping back and forth. Matt's like,
Oh my gosh.
we're going to bed. We're going to bed. He like stands up. He's like, no, go to bed.
You're like, I may get murdered.
That is so creepy.
My mom was like, what's happening? I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
What
Oh
the hell?
Creepy.
I literally am seeing this whole visual
Right?
of him walking down the hall.
Because I can see him doing
head
it.
tilt.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, head tilt, this little grin, this little
Like,
shiz-eating
Yes.
grin.
Yes.
Hi, Noah. Hi. Noah. Hi. What are you doing?
Oh.
He's looking
The,
back.
the eyes, they were so, and
What
it was like
the
fast
hell?
back and forth to me and Matt. Matt's like, you're going to bed. We're getting you to bed. I'm getting up.
I don't like that.
So bad.
That is
And that's not the only time he's done it. He's done that same thing where he stood at the foot of my bed, smiling at me, and I'm like, "Hi Noah, hi Noah," and
Why does he always smile?
he literally
creepy.
stood
I
up.
know, really.
He stood on the foot of my bed. I'm like, and just walked towards me. I'm like, and then just lays down next to me and falls asleep. And then wakes up. He's like, what am I doing? I was like, oh,
Like,
Get out of my bed.
is it you? See, you're sweet. I would have grabbed a pillow. Like,
knocked him off the
not
bed.
in my bed. Not.
Oh my gosh.
You're switching the door
I don't
handles
know.
around.
I don't know.
Knocking
who-
him.
Yeah.
You are possessed.
It was
You are
weird.
not my child.
And Matt had just left the room that time. He had just left to like get a drink, and all of that happened. So it was like 2 seconds, and Matt comes back and he's like, what? I was like,
Who's in my
no.
bed?
Like, you're telling
It
me.
did not happen.
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Did you
They-
sleepwalk? Or
My
Matt?
mom said I would sleep talk a little bit.
Is they say it's genetic. I don't know.
I've caught him I think when he was younger, he used to pee in the hamper. And I think
remember
he did
that.
that.
I remember that too.
And I caught him once when he was a little bit older, saying he was going to the bathroom, but walking towards his closet. And I was like, nope, 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 nope. So I guided him into the bathroom where I finally like snapped to. And then he looked at me, he's like, what? And then he went to lay down. I was like, no, you pee. He's like, what? I was like, you go to the bathroom right now.
We're not doing this again.
Yeah. You're not going to. Oh, sleepwalking's such a trip.
It is so
It is
crazy.
so weird.
Because they do. Rock has been my only one. I've told you guys the stories, but his face, it's like they're not
there.
It's like the strangest, like blank stare, and you're like, you don't want to freak him out
Mhm.
Yeah.
because you heard you're not supposed to do that, but you're like, you're freaking me out.
Didn't
Yeah.
he try to leave too?
Yes,
That's why you got the thing.
tall locks.
Lucy did that the other night too.
She did?
I was sitting on the couch, so she fell asleep downstairs. Matt brought her up to the bed, and then he went to do something. I was sitting on the couch. All of a sudden, she's at our front door. And I was like, Lucy, what do you do? She's like, I go out here.
Oh
like,
boy.
It's pitch black. I'm going out here. And it was locked, and for some reason, she knows how to unlock it, but she didn't unlock it. She went to the garage door to try that one.
Serious?
It wouldn't open, and then she finally laid down. I was like, what the hell just happened? It's like those moments you're like, what's happening? What?
It's so
Like
weird.
you can't, it's not even registering what is going on
I
right
know.
now.
But yet their subconscious knows, like, I'm gonna walk to my parents,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna walk and go out the door.
Yeah.
But yet they're not with it. So I'm like, what is actually happening?
Yeah. It's so creepy.
And they don't ever remember. I was like, no, do you remember coming out of the room last night? He's like, no. Did I? I was like, yeah, you were creepy. He's like, what'd I do? I showed him. I was like, you were just like grinning at me. He's like, no.
Take a video.
Yeah, I should have.
Oh,
Oh,
you
did you have a
should
camera?
have.
It's just like like I said, you don't even understand or register what is
Ugh.
happening. It's just like,
I thought you had
Yeah.
a camera in there at one
Is this
point.
real?
I think, yeah, but they don't record.
Oh. Damn it.
Last time, did we tell you guys this? Last time Rock sleptwalked, this was just like in this summer. So a couple months ago, he woke up and we hear walking around and Mark's like, Rock. And I'm like, we're like, you go get him. I'm like, no, you go get him. You go
It's
get him.
creepy.
Because it is. It's creepy. Well, no, you're up. I did it last time. And he did. He goes out to get Rock. He hears the gate shut to our basement.
Oh,
Mark's
yeah.
like, what the hell? And he's like, it's like a scary movie. Like he's hearing it, so he's trying to catch up to him. But as soon as he gets
it's
to the gate
dark.
at the
Oh my
stairs, the downstairs door closes.
Oh,
so he's
no.
already in the basement. And like Mark's like, holy shit, he's in the basement. He didn't even turn the light on. And literally, he goes down there and he's like, he slowly opens the door.
That's literally
He's
a
like,
horror movie.
it is.
Wow, it is. Like Rock, and he flips on the light.
And your basement's unfinished.
Yeah,
I know.
it's scary.
And so Rock's like doing this, like this weird, like,
What? He writes,
What? Stop
kidding.
it.
I
Exorcism.
asked Mark.
Shit, oh
He's
my
like, did you
gosh.
realize this? And Mark's
No.
like, Rock, what are you doing, bud? And I don't know if it's the light or what, but he finally came to and started crying, and Mark carried him up. And Mark
Oh.
was like,
Could you
he was like, that was
imagine
the
Oh.
scariest shit ever.
Oh my god.
if he woke up down there in
No.
the dark by
He
himself?
would have
know.
lost his mind.
Right?
Like, Mom, Dad, why'd you guys put me down here to sleep by myself in the dark?
Why am I
it
on the
really, I don't know
cement?
why it's so
Oh.
creepy, but that night that Noah did that, me and Matt were in there folding our laundry, and all of a sudden we heard walking in. We both looked at each other, we're like, no. So Matt peeks out, and it's my mom. She's like, it's me. We're like, we thought it was Noah. She's getting a drink, and we're like, oh, thank you.
I It's so
freaky.
It's so freaky.
I remember Freya sat up in bed one time. She was little, like 3. Yeah. And I was just getting ready in the morning. And she sat up and all this, when you feel something looking at you, and I looked over and she was just looking at me like this. She wasn't asleep, but she was just looking at me. I was like, oh shit,
Stop
just
staring
this
at
little
me.
head, just like so happy
That's
to
like
see
when
you.
they creep in the morning and
Yes.
get you,
Yeah.
and they're like all quiet, and then all of a sudden you're like, and they're like,
And they're usually like
Oh yeah, they're like
they're
right here.
2 inches from your face.
Yeah.
They
It's
don't
like
say
not
anything until
necessary.
you like freak out, and they're like, "Mom,
I woke
can I
up.
have screen
Could I,
time?
could I have cereal?
I
Yeah.
woke
yeah, will you
up.
get
Yeah.
me food?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Mom, I'm hungry. Go get yourself something.
You just wake up and pop them right in the face.
Right?
Serious.
Yeah,
I'm surprised it hasn't
lucky.
happened more
Yeah,
often.
it's
I know.
Watch out,
That
kids.
fight or flight.
Mhm.
Isn't that weird how you can feel the energy though?
Yeah.
Like you can always like feel it.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you guys seen
Trip.
those ones where the people color their faces and then they get in the dark and they're like staring at their walls and they're like, oh, because all you can see is their eyes.
eyes
and
and the
teeth.
There's
I
that
want
one
to do that
couple,
to John sometime.
the Poland comedy or something. The couple.
Oh,
He did that to her.
Did.
She
Is
was
he
just
the one that always pops the balloons?
no,
Oh.
no. I'll show you. You guys have seen them. You've had to have. They're huge, but he did that. She was just like laying in bed, like scrolling. And he showed earlier, like in the night when he was getting ready for
Yep.
bed, that he painted. And then he got right behind her. And it even looks freaky to watch because
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
it's just
you
his
see
eyes.
his
come
and
into
mouth.
focus. Yeah. Yeah.
She did. She was like,
Yeah. I was
terrified.
terrified. My
I
mind.
feel like
do
I
not
would
like
get
being-
punched.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
would get punched, or
Or
you
I
would
you
feel
punch
like I
someone
would.
else.
Like I feel like Cody would probably punch me
Oh.
because he'd
Oh,
probably
I
think
see.
it was like someone coming to get him and he'd clock me right in the face or something.
I love
Oh.
that kind of stuff
That would
so
be
much.
terrifying.
Oh my word.
Guys, we're 56 minutes in.
Oh.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're just chatting
Been
away.
fun.
We're gonna do some this or that.
Okay.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Summer.
How about,
Neither.
how about
Fall.
fall?
Yeah, I know.
I
I
was gonna
like
say, you
spring or fall.
I would like to put in a different
But
answer.
if you had to go
Yeah.
from one to the other,
What do you mean?
but you'd just have summer.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
for
I
sure.
probably would too.
Yeah.
The gray
I feel like
skies,
winter's
cold.
harder with kids.
Yes.
And my mental health, it doesn't do
Yes.
good.
I know. When
My
was it
mental
gray?
stability.
Yesterday?
Mhm.
Yeah,
I was seriously like,
the fires.
I'm not ready for this.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
it
That's
broke
what
my
I'm saying.
heart.
We need to have like game nights regularly.
We do.
Even if we just do a potluck dinner. I'm serious.
Yeah.
We
I
talked
know.
about it last year. We didn't make it happen as often as we should have.
Let's do it. You're really good at this.
I'm just
so
gonna
keep
text out.
inviting us over.
It's gonna be like, guys, tonight's the night.
Yeah,
Yep.
Get your tushes over here.
No, we do. Mark's like, babe, we need to buy like a happy light. Like they sell those, like the happy UVs.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Serious.
Yeah, something.
Those gray skies is what gets me.
yeah.
Yeah.
they
I
make
can
me
handle
depressed.
white snow, sunny skies.
Yeah.
Like that's like
Mhm.
pretty
Yeah.
and happy to me.
Yeah.
Gray
Yeah, I don't like the gray.
Yeah. chaps my ass, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Beach or mountains? I feel like this one's hard
the
because we
beach.
live
We live
You know,
yeah,
by the mountains, so I would probably say beach. But
because we don't have it every day.
I want both.
Me too. So same. I think I want both. You know what's
Yeah.
funny? And I didn't really think this would be me, but the beach is different with kids. I don't enjoy it as much.
Yeah.
I will still go,
I could, yeah,
but they're getting sands up every crevice.
Oh, yeah.
Eating it.
And
gotta
all you're doing is
clean 'em
worrying about
off.
them not drowning, them not
Mhm.
getting carried away. You're all obviously trying to have fun too.
Yeah.
It's different with kids.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
anxiety
true.
of it kind
Yes.
of ruins it.
Yes.
It's not ruins it, but you know what I mean.
It's just,
What's a damper?
yeah, a little bit.
Christmas or Halloween?
Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I like Halloween, but I think Christmas.
I don't know. My kids love Halloween, which I've never been the biggest Halloween person, but with them, how much they love it, I kind of like it more. But I would probably still say Christmas.
I know. This,
I think-
go ahead. No,
No.
you say.
Oh, I was going to say, I think the spirit of Christmas I really like.
Yes.
The build up, the stressful of it beforehand, I don't love.
Yeah.
Halloween is just like, meh.
Yeah.
I do like dressing up.
I like all of
But-
October, I feel.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fall. Do you think it's 'cause, like fall time?
Yeah, like
Yes.
all of the like pumpkin things and the like-
yeah.
it seems like I feel like I'm outside a lot
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's like cooling off a little bit.
Yes.
We go to like a pumpkin patch or
Put on
go
a little sweater and get
Yeah.
outside.
Mhm.
I know.
So
Sweater
excited
weather.
for sweaters.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Yeah.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
I've always loved horror, right? My whole life, except now I'm a big wussy now. I don't love horror anymore. But I also think Halloween just represents like the start of the holiday fun.
Mhm.
It
You
does.
know, like
Yeah.
you said, the month of fall,
Yeah.
I do love.
Yeah.
It is exciting with kids. I love getting all my decor out for the first time that year to
Yeah.
kick off holiday.
Yeah.
Like I love that experience.
Mhm.
By Christmas time, I'm a little more tired.
Yeah, burned out a little bit.
Yeah. I still freaking love Christmas though.
Yeah.
I do. But it is a toss up for me because then Christmas, I know that after Christmas, I'm going to get like those post holiday blues.
Mhm.
So I think sometimes I'm like, oh man,
Is
it's
it gonna be
the
over?
end.
Yep.
It's going to be gray for 2
Is
months.
that why you don't take down your decorations?
Pretty much. Yep. Got to
Till
keep
summer.
the cheer around.
Some kind of happiness. Yeah.
Those
I
spiders?
change it for Easter.
Oh yeah.
Sweet or salty?
I like to alternate.
I
Yeah,
know,
it depends
me
on the
too.
day.
I like to have a little sweet then salty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, like you got
And
to.
you have to go back and forth because
That's
you're
right.
like, oh, I just had sweet. I've got to
Yeah.
go salty. And
Balance
then
it
you're like,
out.
well, that was
Yeah.
salty. I need something sweet.
Mhm.
I'm probably sweet though.
I probably am
I'd
too.
probably go for sweet
I'm
more.
Go for
I think
sweet
so,
more
too.
often.
Yeah.
Would you rather be shorter or taller?
Ooh.
We'll define that more.
Like if you had to be like 4'8" or 6'2".
4'8".
4'8's pretty short.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't want to be 6'2".
What
I
if
don't
you
know,
just
just
had
Not
to
as a
be-
woman.
What if you just had to go like
no
2
offense.
inches
It's okay. Just my
shorter or
preference.
taller?
Oh, I'd do 2 inches taller.
I want to stay
That's-
my same. I'm happy.
Me too. I like my height.
don't
I
mind
really
my
do. I wouldn't change
You
it.
don't like it?
But I
I
would
don't
go.
mind it.
Oh, I don't mind mine either. Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah, I'm short, so 2 inches. I'll
You're
take
not
it.
that
Right?
short.
You're just trying to
Right?
come up here.
Yeah. I'll just
Yeah.
be up by you guys.
I'm 5'7", so I would take 2 inches shorter.
Yeah, I would. If I had to pick, I'd pick shorter.
Yeah. Same.
Like
Oh, with sweets though. Guess what I got yesterday?
What?
What's my favorite candy?
C's?
Yes.
Is it gone?
Guess who ate it
Is it gone?
in 2 days? Sorry, I got it 2 days ago.
your kids.
It's gone. No, I
No.
ate the
Oh,
whole
you did.
box in 2 days, you guys.
That's awesome.
As
You're
you should.
addicted.
Days.
There's things that I just won't buy because I know that I
Mhm.
can't keep
That's
my
one
hands
of
on
them.
I literally
Cinnamon
hit.
bears, I cannot. C's candies, don't do it for me, guys.
Oh, it's
I know
Really?
maybe I'm broken, but nope, the
You
cinnamon
are broken.
chocolate covered cinnamon bears.
See those?
Those will get me.
I'm like 2 at a time.
The
Like I'm good with 2.
the chocolate covered peanut butter Reese's cracker animal cracker things.
You can
You know
pound
what I'm
those.
talking
The whole bag.
Yeah.
Bag
Yeah,
of
the whole
those?
You pound the bag. Yeah, I hid it in my office because I was like, oh, this would be nice. Just a little treat here and there. Nope.
No. Yep.
I was
sure
like,
not.
damn, that was good.
Oh, no.
I just one more. I'm not kidding you. I ate it in 2
If
days.
they were like turtles,
awesome.
what are turtles? What
the
kind of-
caramel clusters,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
yeah, I would eat.
That's what I,
would eat
did.
those.
I got the nuts and chews. Those are my favorite. So it's chocolate
Yeah,
covered
I'd probably
nuts
Eat those.
and chocolate caramels.
Yeah.
whole
Oh, I
box.
think I would like those.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
I
probably
don't
eat
know
a
if
lot
I've
of
tried
those.
them.
They're real
I'm
good.
staying away.
I think I've eaten.
Tara never lets me try them.
I know.
sorry.
She eats them.
Just kidding. It is probably because I don't want to share because I want to eat them all.
Did you want that pickle or?
I
like-
sure,
I
but I
really
like
like
pickles.
Is it like morning or nighttime?
Night.
Morning. Unite.
I don't know.
They're
Like
morning?
putting- Like putting my kids to bed? Morning.
Okay, define like
That's true. But if it's just me, I'm a night.
like
person.
alone time kind of thing.
Yeah, that way I would pick night.
Okay,
I don't
same.
know. I do like
I like
if
crisp.
it's quiet in the morning. It is lovely.
I am not a morning person.
Yeah.
Like I would rather sleep in,
Sure.
which does make me more of a night owl.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like. There's something about waking up and it's the first light of the day that I do
Mhm.
like. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't choose.
like I'm always actually usually decently happy in the morning
Mhm.
these days.
Depends on how I wake up.
Yeah,
If my kids
Happy.
come like pull me out of bed, then I'm just real angry.
it's probably because I have to wake up, and I'm the
That's
first,
true.
so I get some time to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be waking up earlier so I can have time to myself.
Yeah,
That part
I
makes me
don't.
like mornings better. That
Yeah.
I can
Yes.
wake up a little early and I'm like
Yeah.
the calm before the storm.
But if I'm gonna wake up
Exactly.
before everybody, I have to wake up in the 5 o'clock hour.
No, thank you.
That
Oh,
feels too
yeah, no,
early.
thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
nope.
what I'm
That
saying.
sounds terrible.
I know.
no, no, thank. I'm 6:30. That's perfect.
Jack and Ava wake up at 6:30. Matthew wakes up
Oh.
at like 6:10.
You guys are early
I
risers.
know.
Not
You
by
are.
choice. Just have to.
Yuck.
None of my
Okay.
family's morning. Yeah, none of them. Well, no, just kidding, Marcus. I was thinking of my kids. Yeah, they'd all sleep in every day if I let them.
Yeah.
All of them.
All my
of
kids. Sometimes they
single
will,
one.
and sometimes sometimes they do, but maybe till like in the summertime they would get to like 9:30, 10. That's because they were all staying up so late too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Frey and I did just a little unplanned, what do you call it? Spontaneous little night to Mountain View a couple nights ago. Like we ordered some salads to go. We went to Devil's Angels, and then we went to Sephora. Oh my hell, that girl and I are trouble when it's just the two of us. We both are
Can
like
imagine.
loving looking at all the things, and we're like, oh, we should get this and we should get that. And then the lady's like, did you know we're doing a promotion? And if you buy one of these, you get this free bag. I'm like, oh, gotta do that. So like, let's pick something out. But we got Freya her own perfume. She's totally entering. You know how they say once they hit 5, you really want to like dive into their little independent self, their little things that they want to do. She's getting into like self-care, doing her hair. So we got her a makeup bag, and she picked out her own bronzer stick. And then we got tons of free stuff, like her own little mini lotion, little mini spray perfume, her own little primer before she puts on her makeup. And that has been her routine at night. She's so excited to get ready for bed with me. And then like the mornings that we can't get ready together is really on the weekend. It has been one of the cutest, most bonding
That's
things
cute.
Oh, that is
for
cute.
her and I.
Yeah.
Maybe that will make her excited for bed too.
She's
Like-
been so good
Yeah.
at bedtime. Maybe
that
it could
helps.
be
There
why.
you
That
go.
could be why.
Yeah.
But so good. Anyways,
That's awesome.
that's fun.
That's
That was random, but I thought I'd
I
shout
like it.
share. Okay.
Oh, that
Well, favorite episodes we should leave our peeps with
Ooh.
to check out. If we each had to pick one.
I mean, embarrassing sex stories was
Yeah,
probably
I
our
think
biggest
that was
hit.
the best
Yes.
one.
So if you're gonna go back and listen to any of them, go to that one.
Yes.
That was a good one.
Those
I
were
think
great.
there was a part 2 too.
I think there may.
And
have
if you
been.
need a few
Might have even
lessons,
been a part 3.
self-confidence, there's a
Yeah.
few.
yeah, if you're
self-confidence.
struggling with self confidence, go
we
listen.
got like 6.
If
Yeah,
you
to
have-
choose from.
we
Yeah.
have some really good
In a mini, Mighty Mo.
self confidence.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. No, the
guidance
sex
there.
talks were great.
They were.
I loved the Truth or Dare ones. Those were mine,
Yeah.
but I thought those
Yeah.
were so damn funny. Those are good. If you want to watch a
I
show,
loved it. I
watch
loved
Truth or
mooning
Dare.
our neighbors.
She did.
Did.
It's a full moon out tonight, baby.
Hey, but I did it.
You did.
You were a
So,
good sport.
We all lived up to the Truth or Dares. It was great.
Good work, team.
All right.
Okay,
well, maybe
well-
next time when we come back, we'll have to remake the SNL skit people have referenced.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
What is it? What was this?
Sweaty
thing?
balls.
Sweaty
Sweaty
That
balls.
would be funny.
We'll
Sweaty
do.
balls.
We'll do stuff.
Yeah. Stuff
Yeah,
and
for
Try to
things.
keep you in the loop
Special
Stay
broadcast podcast.
for our
Yeah.
special broadcast podcast.
Podcast.
Kathy, you can come visit us.
Yeah,
We can have
Yeah.
our in-person
that's right.
Yes.
podcast brought
Come
to you.
on
it.
down.
I
I mean,
know.
I'm trying to get her to move here, guys.
Hearts.
And she could be here all the time.
Hearts and hugs. Yeah.
Yep.
You just come on over. Move into this room. Actually, it's free. So
Hey, this is my workout room.
open.
She said, okay. Yeah. She keeps calling it her room, but there's nowhere in here for her to
Yeah,
sleep.
you don't want to sleep in here right now.
No.
This table.
It's
Yeah.
a hard table.
I know. Anyway,
Right.
well, we love you all. Thank
Yes,
you
we
so much
do.
for sticking with us and supporting our little podcast, our little Moms Take 5. And we love you.
We love you so much.
We do. And
This has
we'll
been
It's
awesome.
been fun.
give my room away. But we'll just keep you posted. So follow us on Instagram for all Moms Take 5 updates.
Yes. Please do.
Okay.
Love
Love you.
Bye.
Peace.